Alright guys, check it out. So today we got top 10 famous rappers. Talking about Eminem. You guys know Eminem's my favorite rapper pretty much of all time, apart from J. Cole, Dre, people like that. So final video of the day, guys. It's getting pretty late, so we're going to get this one done. I want to hear what they have to say about them guys. So top 10 famous rappers, always talking about Eminem. They always give him his props. We're going to see what they really think about him in the industry. And let's get it, boy.
I don't have the accolades to connect to the performance of my music. I don't have the trophies that match how big the actual records are. The one Grammy I have is for Crack a Bottle. I couldn't even have that without him. You know, and that's why I have so much value for him, not just in my...
See, that's what I love 50 Cent, man. He's just giving props. And like, obviously, 50 Cent is very humble. He definitely can compare to Eminem. He beats Eminem on a lot of tracks, guys. Let's not keep it... let's keep it 100, guys. But like, he's just a beast as well. So
in my career, just in my life, because he's a guy that one of my best friends, because I can trust that he's going to be honest with his constructive criticism when it's time to listen to the music before it goes out. He's the only person that did things that I wanted to do. He had the Marshall Mathers LP with 23 million records sold with flags all around the plaque, and I was like, yo, I want that kind of success.
I was just basically extremely nervous, you know, last year getting on the Grammy stage, and he was just like, man, you know, he's like, just enjoy it. He didn't tell me, like, you know, a lot of people would be like, oh, it's nothing, just to, he didn't make it seem like it's not a big deal. He was like, but if you need reassurance before your verse comes, he's like, look at me, man, I'll give it back to you, you know, like, he was like, just look at me and I will reassure you that you belong on that stage. And I did.
Man, that's fire. I love Drake, man.
I came out there, I looked right at him, and he nodded at me, and that's when I knew, like, I'm okay up here, you know.
That is fire.
And we had
Eminem loved Eminem for that, man. He helped out Drake. That's fire. Young Drake.
He had like an amazing rap Grammy performance. I would say it's
not rap.
It's not rap. It's a lifestyle. It's a culture. And it's more, it's for everybody now. You know what I mean? I feel like back in the day, more rap was just for a certain type of person. You had to go through certain things. You had to know certain words and criteria to be in the rap scene.
Was it originally black?
Yes.
Now it's everything.
It's everything, yeah.
My kids listen.
Yeah, there's a lot of, man, one of the greatest rappers is Eminem, and he's white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, not only the color has changed, but just the thought process behind it.
Another question, Game,
Legendary
what do you
rapper,
think of Recovery?
Oh, here we go.
I love it. Yeah.
M's back?
Eminem is Eminem. If you notice in hip hop, Eminem is the only rapper that nobody ever wants a problem with, including myself, man. Eminem is like the most lyrically.
Well, now you do. He said this way back, and now he wants a problem with them, though. What the hell what switched up so fast, man? Did Eminem do something? Did he say something to you, or something we're not hearing behind the scenes, or are you just trying to garner publicity for your album? We freaking know what's going on, dude.
That nobody ever wants a problem with, including myself, man. Eminem is like the most lyrically insane. Even when I was going at 50, and me and Dre wasn't seeing eye to eye, man, I stayed away from the white dude, you know, because he a problem. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem, I don't think it's a rapper he won't slay, and you don't even want a war with Eminem. You know, he crazy.
Eminem nasty. Okay. I don't care what color
But you guys don't know who this guy is.
he is.
Rakim,
I don't care none of that, man. You know what I mean? You know, real artists respect real artists, man. And especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write. Mm-hmm. And when he hears another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he know brother nasty, you know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen. Okay. You know what I mean? And Emma's nasty, man. I tell people to this day, if M was black, he'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
Unreal.
There you guys have it, man. And Rakim's one of the GOATs, man. To say that, like, because obviously, that's true, like, in my opinion, too. I agree with that, too, you know what I mean? That's fire. I love that, man.
What's that like? I mean, you gotta, come on, I'm a fan
Nicky Minaj,
of hip hop, so you gotta give us something. What was that like collaborating with him?
Eminem is...
We love Nicky.
He just is, right? He's like, I mean, we went out on a whim and just put it in the air, you know, that it would be great if M would collaborate with us for Pink Friday, and I didn't think it was gonna happen. I mean, I remember we kept talking about it, and I kept thinking, I really was saying in my head, I know it's not gonna happen, but you know, it doesn't hurt. So I sent him one record, and he didn't love it. And
did that hurt your feelings to have Eminem say
no, because he didn't say, you know, artists talk to artists differently. He didn't say I didn't love it, but he just said, could you send me something that's a little bit more me? So I understood that, because I'm an artist, and I've had to say the same thing to people. So I remember I sent an email back, and I said, you know, I want to thank him just for saying that, just for having enough respect. Because some people, like, you'll send them and you'll ask them, you know, if they would work with you, and sometimes they won't even respond or say anything. Yep. But like with M, he had the respect at least to treat me like a peer and say, you know what, I think it's dope, but I don't think it's me. And I just was like, I respect that so much.
Social media that you try to sound like.
Oh, here we go. This guy is racist, man. Charlemagne the God. Fuck Charlemagne the God, man. This guy is like, this guy's moron. I shouldn't say he's racist, but like, he just hates Eminem for no reason. It's like, dog, why do you hate Eminem for no reason? It's so stupid. He just thinks that you can't have any kind of thing in rap music. Everyone understands it's black culture. You don't have to keep saying it. Like, everyone, the guy just wants publicity for some reason, for something. It's just very like chill out, bro, on that. You know what I mean? It's like, we get that. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be constantly. You know what I mean? Like, Charlemagne the God's just on that bullshit, guys.
Eminem,
and everyone says that. Stevie Knight, No Life Shaq, you know, all these black reactors and rappers say this shit. So I don't know why Charlemagne the God thinks he has some sort of voice, which apparently he's like the biggest guy in rap music. I'm like, how the hell is that possible? The guy's just...
influence of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult?
Kendrick,
because no rapper wants to be considered an imitator.
Yeah, I take it as a compliment, because I'm a student of the game first before I jump to any type of booth. You know what I'm saying? I know my history well, you know, from Eminem albums to Pac albums to Dre to Snoop. So, you know, if they hear elements and different pieces like that, then, you know, so be it, because Eminem is, you know, one of the greatest of all time, and nobody can take that from him. I can't take it. New artists can't take it. No, nothing. That boy wordplay is out of this world, excluding the fact of whatever racial color or hip hop is hip hop, and he got it.
Let's say an Eminem call you. You can only work with one or the other. Who do you pick? Didn't even let me finish my sentence.
No, I'm sorry. Jay-Z is incredible. I hope I get the opportunity to work with him, but Eminem, because he's gonna rap. So I gotta.
Homicide. You go listen to Homicide. I was listening to that track actually today in the gym. That is one of the best songs of all time, guys.
I try to do my best to keep up. Okay. Jay-Z, that's just swag. That's just having a good time. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
I don't think Nas is bigger than Eminem. Big Sean, obviously, Eminem is the biggest rapper of all time, statistically. You know what I'm saying? And Eminem is like definitely sold more records, but as far as artistry and impact on the culture, I think they're in the same category. Nas, Eminem, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very excited about tonight. Tell us about your friendship, your relationship with Eminem. Where did it begin? How's it going? And what does he think of me?
Yeah, we did a song on my album, Blueprint, the first one, because I got like a lot of them. The first one, we did a song called Renegade.
Yeah. Renegade's fire.
Yeah.
Renegade's fire.
And it was really good. It was really, really good.
And what the tours? It's not a tour.
You make really good songs, you become friends.
Yeah, it's a.
And with me and my brother Chris Calico on it already.
Bro, hold up. Tech 9, one of the greatest of all time, too, in my opinion. I love Tech.
Sending our verses to M and hearing him say, "Man, Calico killed it. You guys killed it." That's like the best rapper telling you that. You know what I'm saying? So your head is already inflating, like y'all was dancing in the studio. Back to your B-boy days.
No, this is absolutely fire. I never actually knew that the other rappers respected Eminem that much. Like, this is so nice, man. You know, and obviously Eminem plays massive homage to Tupac, or sorry, Tech 9, Tupac, all these rappers as well. He loves all these guys. All of them, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was like, it was validation. Now, keep in mind that we already knew that we were MCs. You know, we always known that we just murdering everybody for real lyrically, but to hear it from the guy that murders everything, you know what I'm saying, is a smiley thing. You know, it's a happy as thing. You see that? You know,
that's why we got it.
Let me tell you something, man. From my own opinion,
my boy, I love Yellow.
The greatest rapper alive, and probably there ever will be, is Marshall Mathers. You know, and I swear to God, I'm not saying that because I was saying that before I was signed.
You got Eminem, who's been in the game
Bro, hold on. The hell? That's
for so long. What's it like to be invited to be on a tour with him, and what's it like to tour Australia with him and be, I guess, friends with Eminem?
Well, man, for me, I'm sure for him too, but I speak for myself. I'm such a huge Eminem fan, and especially from his first 3 albums, I was like all the way in. You know what I mean? I'm still all
Who the hell is that?
the way in because he's still amazing. But you know, that was a point in my life, a very pivotal point in my rap career. My rap, my first song I ever made was literally just biting Eminem and Nas.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If you go listen, you will hear both influences. And I feel like when you start rapping in the beginning, you really just take all your influences.
Yeah.
And you just rap like them until eventually you become who you are from all these influences. And
it's
he
a
was
melting pot, right?
Yeah, Eminem was a main ingredient. So to now be on tour with him years later, they invite us out. It's like,
yo, that's J. I love J. Cole's my favorite rappers of all time.
Crazy
so I just
feeling.
don't recognize him.
It's a huge honor.
Absolutely fire, guys. So hope you guys like that, man. Top 10 famous rappers talk about Eminem. 12 million views. Great to see that the culture actually likes Eminem. You know, you don't want to be invading some culture where people just hate your shit. You know, that's why hopefully, you know, people like myself as well. You know, rap culture is my favorite thing in the world. So love you guys all, man. I appreciate supporting me. Did like 6 videos today. I'm going to bed, guys. I'm absolutely wrecked, but love you guys all, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.